Very good morning, my dear students. This is Vipin Kumar Gupta. I am the faculty of English of US Academy Institute, Gorakhpur. My dear student, in my previous video, you have seen that we had started the literature section, and the first book, Hornbill, we have started the first chapter, The Portrait of a Lady. Now today we are going to start the second book. Second book name I have told you, Snapshot. Two books are there in our syllabus. First is Hornbill and second is Snapshot. So today we are going to start the second book, Snapshot, and the first chapter of the book name is The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. In this chapter we have to read about a very special tribe. The name of the tribe is Garoglanian. My dear friend, you must have heard the name of a country, Armenia. Armenia, it's an European country, and in that country there is a very small tribe, Garoglanian. This is the name of a tribe. This tribe is very famous for its honesty and integrity for last 11 centuries. So that is the reason in this chapter we have to read about that tribe, Garoglanian tribe. The main character of these lessons are only two. One is Aram and second is Murad. One is Aram and second is Murad. Both are cousin brothers and they both belong to the same tribe, Garoglanian tribe. First of all, let us come to know about Garoglanian tribe. Garoglanian tribe is a very popular tribe for their honesty. It is said that they are so honest that they can die in hunger but they cannot steal. They are very honest. They are very popular for their honesty throughout the world. That is the reason it is said about them that they can die in hunger but they cannot steal. So in this chapter we have to read about the same tribe and two main characters of the chapter, Aram and Murad, who belong to the same tribe, Garoglanian tribe. One day Murad, who was 11-year-old, and Aram was 9-year-old. One day Aram was sleeping in his house and it was early morning time, and Aram opened his window and saw that Murad was standing outside of the house. Aram was sleeping in his house and it was early morning time, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock time, and all of a sudden he woke up and opened the window and saw that Murad was standing outside of the house. Aram saw that Murad was standing at that time on the back of a beautiful white horse. When Aram saw that Murad was having a beautiful white horse, Aram became very surprised to see, because they were very poor. They were so poor that even they cannot arrange for their 2 times meal. That's why Aram became very surprised. How is it possible that Murad, who was his cousin brother, was having a very beautiful white horse? Then Murad said to Aram, "Come outside, let's go for horse riding." One thing I want to mention here, my dear student, Murad and Aram both were liking horse riding very much. They were very much fond of horse riding. But still, Aram was very much surprised. Although he was very happy to see the white horse, that he was going to get a chance for horse riding. But still, he was very much surprised that how is it possible that Murad had got a white horse. Because they were not able to buy a horse. And if Murad had not bought it, it means definitely he had stolen it. And it is not possible for the member of a Garoglanian tribe that they have stolen any horse. But still, both of them, Aram and Murad, went for horse riding. They enjoyed a lot for 2 hours. And when they became, that was grown up, both of them went along with the horse, and Murad sold that horse into a barren place. After that, both of them returned. After some time, again Aram asked, "From where did you get this horse?" Murad did not speak anything. He said, "Don't worry about that. It is our horse and we can enjoy it. we can have a lot of horse riding because it is our passion. We are very much fond of that. Okay, after that, both of them went to their own home. Next morning, again, early morning, they got chance. They took a horse and started horse riding. Both of them were enjoying too much, and they were singing on while horse riding. Aram said that give me a chance to ride alone. But Murad said, you are not able to do the same, you are not able to do it alone, that's why do it with me. And after some time, Murad started riding alone. And after some time, they again back to their home. They were hiding the horse somewhere at a barren place. Here now one more character we have to read about, the uncle of Aram and Murad. The uncle of Aram and Murad named Mr. Uncle Khosrow. Mr. Uncle Khosrow, who was a very funny character. Mr. Uncle Khosrow, who was the uncle of Aram and Murad, was a very funny character because whatever the question you will ask to him, whatever the sentence you will speak to him, he will have only one answer. It is no harm, pay no attention to it. He has a very standard answer of all the questions. Whatever you will ask to him and about anything, he will speak only one line. It is no harm, pay no attention to it. It is his common line, it is his signature line that he used to speak every time. That's why in the chapter he has been mentioned as a funny creature, as a funny. One day, one farmer John Byro came to Uncle Khosrow and said that my horse has been stolen. One day, John Byro, who was a farmer in that village, he came to Uncle Khosrow, and John Byro said to Uncle that, Uncle Khosrow, my horse has been stolen. Uncle Khosrow replied, it is no harm, pay no attention to it. As usual, that he was having only one line answer. That's after some time again John Byro said, but how do I my farming without the horse? Please manage it because it has been stolen. But there could not be any answer, and John Byro returned back to his home. Aram knew very well that Murad had stolen it from somewhere, but still he could not speak anything because he also was enjoying it too much. One day Aram again asked Murad, tell me from where have you stolen it? Because I know very well we cannot afford it to buy. So tell me from where have you stolen? Then Murad said, it is not your subject matter, it is not your business. Why are you asking like this? Just enjoy it, and very soon I will return it from wherever I have brought it. Aram also consoled himself and said that if we are talking about stealing, stealing will be only in that condition when we are going to sell this horse. We are not going to sell this horse, we are just enjoying, we are just horse riding. That's why it is not stealing. And after that they started again enjoying the same thing. After some time, again both two brothers, Aram and Murad, was going for horse riding. On that day, Aram said, today I want to do horse riding alone. Murad said, okay, it is very difficult, but don't worry, I am giving you a chance. Aram sat down on the back of the horse and was trying to horse riding, but horse did not move a single bit. Again he tried the same, and horse started running, and it was running across the fields and across the barren field, and all over that the horse made fell Aram on the ground, and horse started running here and there. Murad came there running and started shouting at Aram and said, let us catch first of all that horse, that is the main matter. I will not ask about that whether you have got any injury or not, that is not matter. And after that they anyhow got the horse again, and they hid it again at the same place. One day when they were coming back to the barren place after horse riding, they saw the same farmer John Barrow. Here we must know one line about John Barrow. John Barrow's horse already has been stolen, and actually it is the same horse what Murad was having. It means Murad had stolen that horse from John Barrow's house. But when John Barrow saw the horse which Murad and Aram was having, when John Barrow saw that, he could not believe over his eyes. He said to Murad, "Your horse is very beautiful. It is, but if you don't mind, I want to say that it is the same horse as I was having earlier. And same to same, just face, teeth, body, appearance, color, everything." But John Barrow said, "But I cannot say that you have stolen this horse, because you belong to Garogleanian family, and no other member of Garogleanian family can steal anything across the country, because Garogleanian family, Garogleanian tribe is very popular for their honesty and integrity. That's why I cannot say that you have stolen it." Although John Barrow said, "I am damn sure that it is my own horse. I know very well this is my own horse, but still I cannot say that you have stolen it, because you belong to Garogleanian family and no member of Garogleanian family can steal anything." That's why John Barrow returned from there. Now Aram and Murad, both of them were feeling guilty, because John Barrow, who was damn sure about that it was his horse, but still he did not speak anything, because they belong to Garogleanian tribe. Finally, next day, Murad and Aram decided to return it back to John Barrow. Next day, early in the morning, both of them, Aram and Murad, took the horse and kept it very silently in the stable of John Barrow, and very silently they returned from there to their home. Next day in the afternoon, John Barrow came to again to Mr. Uncle Khosrow, and on that day John Barrow was looking very happy. He was shouting, he was looking very happy, and said to John Barrow that, "I am very happy today because I have got my horse back." John Barrow said to Uncle Khosrow, "I am very happy today because I have got my horse back. I don't know who has stolen it, but still I am very happy that it is looking in better condition. That's why I am very happy today. And that's why I have come to you to inform you that I have got my horse back." And in the end of the chapter, we came to know that Aram and Murad, who were very small child, Aram 9-year-old, Murad 11-year-old, very small children, but still they realized that they have done some wrong work, and it is just because of their Garogleanian tribe that they realized their mistake, their guilt, and finally they decided to return it back. So in the chapter we came to know about two major character and overall four character. Two major character, Aram and Murad, who were cousin brothers. Aram, who was 9-year-old, and Murad 11-year-old, cousin brothers who belong to Garogleanian family. Garogleanian tribe, we came to know that Garogleanian tribe is very popular for its honesty and integrity for last 11th century. Two other character we have come to know in the chapter. One is Uncle Khosrow. Uncle Khosrow, we have come to know Uncle Khosrow, who was a very funny character, who was having a standard answer to all the question, and the line was, "It is no harm, pay no attention to it." And the last character in the chapter, that is John Barrow. John Barrow, who was a farmer and whose horse has been stolen by Murad. So, my dear student, I hope you have got the substance of the chapter, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. In the end of the video, you will find the very important word meaning and questions which you have to write in your answer book. You have to write a short summary of the chapter also, mentioning all the details and characteristics of Aram and Murad. Okay, thank you.